is about what you're shooting for, right?
Yeah, we were effective on third down, and we had 5 of 15, and that's we did affect it. We won third down in terms of the number that we put on it, but we had a couple of crucial ones that kind of got away from us a little bit. Probably the thing that was the most frustrating thing of all is, we had opportunities to force field goals and didn't get that done. And I mean, you say what you want. I mean, it doesn't matter where you go out there or how you went out there. You got to force field goals, and they did a good job of converting those red area situations into more points than what we should give up.
How do you keep those guys fired up whenever they're going out with their backs against the wall? 3 consecutive possessions inside.
Well, that's what they're trained to do. That's what they're trained to do. It's kind of like asking a Navy SEAL or a fireman how you keep yourself fired up going to fight a fire. It's what we do. It's what we do. We don't teach our guys that anything, but when you're called upon, it doesn't matter how you called upon, what time you called upon, or how it happened. You go out there. Our objective is that you get off the field and prevent them from crossing the goal line. And if it's a situation like that, at least force a kick, at least force a field goal. And, we didn't do that.
Did you dial back the pressure on Glennon and play more nickel and dime against him?
Well, I mean, nickel and dime, we usually pressure a lot. We didn't have any situation to do that. The situation changed drastically in terms of what they were trying to accomplish offensively. And so it changed how they call it in the first 4 or 5 possessions. When the score got to where it was obviously then it became a run, screen, draw situation as opposed to him in the pocket. Didn't see a lot of pocket passes after that. Saw some, but not a lot.
What did you see out
The
of
screens hurt you?
start today?
You what?
What did you see out of Stephani from his first start today?
Nothing. He's been 14 nickel for 4 weeks. They played 11 personnel on the first snap. If they'd have done it 3 weeks running, he'd have played the first play. We don't count first play. First play is situational, and I don't know how to answer that question. You can get a first start because of me. He would have got it in North Carolina if they'd have put 11 personnel out there first play.
You guys were facing defensively some tough field position. I mean, the turnovers and all really kept you defensively backed up to the wall for much of the time when they were putting those scoring runs together.
I think we had a situation, I kind of addressed it earlier, I think we had a situation where we did have to go out there in some pretty tough situations, but that's what we do, and that's our job, and we didn't get our job done to our standard, and which is frustrating because we had an opportunity to.
You guys had some good push with your line earlier. They do anything different? The screens and the draws, they kind of.
Pardon me?
What they're doing.
Well, they changed. You got to understand, when the score changed, the play calling changed.
Yeah, sure.
And so when the play calling changed, then what we were doing had to change some too. I think the first three third downs. I don't think they'd scored yet, and they were trying to score and throw the ball down the field, and we created pressure on them.